Sky's new series Atomic arrived with a bang, or at least it was supposed to. In August 2025, the five-part thriller promised a high-stakes, globe-trotting adventure. Two morally ambiguous civilians, Max and JJ, get entangled in a cartel's uranium smuggling operation across North Africa. The premise is ripe for tension, action, and moral dilemmas. Think the two worst people in the world have to save the world, as writer Gregory Burke pitched it. But despite its explosive setup and a talented cast, Atomic ultimately fizzles out, leaving viewers with more frustration than thrills. The series leans hard into its buddy saga structure, with Max and JJ forced into an uneasy alliance as they evade traffickers, shadowy agencies, and their own pasts. The problem? The plot is so dense and convoluted that it risks overload, burying its emotional core under layers of globe-trotting chaos and Syrian flashbacks. Director Sharif Korver juggles these elements with some visual flair, but the pacing stumbles. Moments of tension are undercut by uneven storytelling, and the climax, while well executed, can't salvage the slog to get there. Allen and Latif have chemistry, and their characters' reluctant partnership should be the heart of the show, but Atomic struggles to make us care. Max and JJ's redemption arcs feel rushed, their backstories undercooked. Samira Wiley's supporting role is similarly underutilized, her character's impact diluted by the show's focus on spectacle over substance. The result? A duo that's more cartoonish than compelling, their emotional beats drowned out by the noise of the plot. The series is undeniably ambitious in its visual scope, sweeping desert vistas, chaotic cityscapes, and a gritty, immersive aesthetic. Production designer Daryl Hammer aimed for a raw and dirty reality, and Korver describes the visual style as watching the most beautiful sunset while dust and heat blow right into your face. It's a shame, then, that the visual grandeur often feels disconnected from the story. The offbeat humor, meant to balance the tension, lands unevenly, further muddling the tone. Atomic had all the ingredients for a standout thriller: a timely premise, a strong cast, and a director with a knack for high-stakes storytelling. But its overstuffed plot, underdeveloped characters, and tonal whiplash make it a frustrating watch. It's not without its moments, some tense set pieces and a handful of sharp performances, but as a whole, it's a series that promises an explosion and delivers little more than smoke. If you're a fan of Allen or Latif or drawn to the idea of a morally gray nuclear thriller, you might find enough to enjoy. But for most viewers, Atomic will feel like a missed opportunity, a show that could have been so much more than the sum of its parts. 2.5 out of 5, worth a watch if you're desperate for action, but don't expect it to linger in your memory.